without a shadow of a doubt. You know I'm back, man. It's the after party, baby. It's the show after the show. The hottest show on social media, man. The War Zone every night, 7 o'clock. Hey, I'm riding solo. It's the 5-star general. I'm about to go in, baby. We're gonna talk about Ahmaud. They arrested his killers. So let's talk about it. Say, man, I want to welcome you to the after party. It's the show after the show, man. It's the show after the show, the War Zone, the hottest talk show right now in the country. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. It's the hottest talk show in the country. So I want to talk about. Hold on a second. We saw tonight that Ahmaud's killers got arrested, and as I said on the show earlier, they didn't do us no favors. That should have been done from the very first day. But if the video is never leaked, then it never gets to the point that these people get arrested. Now, what I want to do is hold on a second. What I want to do is I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about something. But first, I want to thank our guest tonight, man. Quanell X came on the show, and as usual, the brother left it. He left it on the floor, man. My man left it on the floor. And it is what it is, man. I mean, he spoke the truth. He gave you an update on Malia Davis. Um, want to thank the fans that watch every single day. I know it's a lot some days, but you know, people watch every single day, and we really, really appreciate it. So, on behalf of me and my co-host, we got none but love for y'all, man. We got none but love for y'all. Now I'm gonna step on some toes with this Ahmaud thing, but um, that's what I normally do. I step on toes. And what I want you to do is remember this here. We're trying to grow our forum. So I need, if you have not done it, I really need you to go to YouTube. It don't cost you no money. And I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. The War Zone with the 5-star general. Go to YouTube and subscribe because this is what's happening. I got at least 3,000 new friends waiting to be on my pages. And they are willing to subscribe. But I got a lot of y'all on my page that have not subscribed to the channel. So today I purged about 500 people. I purged about 500 off my pages, man. Because if we gonna grow this farm, and I say we because it's us and y'all, then you have to be on every single form. So if you can't catch it on Facebook, something might happen. You can always catch the show on YouTube if you subscribe. So make sure you subscribe to the War Zone with the 5-star general on YouTube. Let's talk about Ahmaud. Man, them two white men ain't killed Ahmaud. We killed him. Man, what is this dude talking about? No, we killed him. I posted a picture today that somebody put up, and I've shared it with all these black people that have been murdered in the last few years by cops, by regular people, the Trayvon Martins, the Sandra Bland's, the Eric Garners. And the reason that Ahmaud is laying in somebody's morgue or funeral home is because we refuse to stand up and fight. We refuse to say enough is enough. And we keep allowing this to happen with no repercussions. Man, I'm not, and I'm telling you how I am. God bless Ahmaud and his family. No family should have to go through that. But I'm not doing these protests and these marches, man. Like Q said tonight, when you're ready to tear up something, let me know. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So the people, every time this happens, everybody's on Facebook, they're feeling so bad, and then it turns to Trump and it's all this was going on before Trump showed up, man. This been going on for 400 years. And the crazy part is we are the ones that can make it stop. So, man, yeah, the two white men may have pulled the trigger, but we're the ones that killed Ahmaud, Eric Garner, Sandra Bland. Because when this happens, there's no repercussions. It's the same old thing. A big march, and now you got the politicians. They wanna run with Mod. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And I saw the mayor's daughter make a comment. It was a nice comment. Say we all in this together. No, we not. No, we not. I don't see a mural of a bunch of Latinos that have been murdered. I don't see a mural of a bunch of whites that have been murdered. You may think it's a good start, Coretta. I'm gonna put your comment up, but it's not. This has happened too many times. It's happened too many times. No, it ain't a good start. A good start would have been to arrest their behinds the same day that it happened. This is not a victory for us. Because unless they change the venue, unless they make it federal, he gonna deal with the same system that tried to cover it up for him. They gonna deal with the same system. John Morrison, my brother in the fight. I mean, come on, this some real activists here saying this here. Too many times. We can't keep accepting the small victories. We can't keep accepting the small victories of an arrest, of an indictment, and then they get away with it. We can't keep accepting that. And as I said, I'm gonna let you know that you are preparing tomorrow to open hair salons, beauty shops. But these people are preparing for war. Thank you, Karita. It's happened too many times. All you women out there, how many times you gonna let a man cheat on you before you walk off? How many times you gonna let a man put his hands on you before you walk off? How many times we gotta see a brother or sister die before we just say the hell with it? There's no strategy. I'm gonna tell you now. In the long run, you have to have a short-term goal and a long-term goal. The long-term goal, we have to be strategic. The short-term goal, no, we ain't putting up with this shit no more. If we gotta lose people, lose them fighting the system. lose them fighting the revolution. And the white folk out there that's down with me, I want you to understand something. It's just time for you to feel what we feel. Don't tell me you feel what we feel. Because you don't. You realistically don't. You may fathom that you do, but you realistically don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember, I need you guys to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, The War Zone with the 5-Star General. I'm purging my pages. If you've not subscribed, most likely you're going to get unfriended. I'm not going to block you, but I'm going to unfriend you. We're trying to build a platform. You guys seem to like it. And Sunday, we're going to try something new on the show, and then I'll get back to Ahmaud. This Sunday, no guests. The guests are going to be you. You. That's who the guest's going to be. We'll put the login information. We want you to come on the show. If your mom is not here, share a beautiful memory of your mom. If she is here, tell mom to tune in to the show because you got something to tell her on a national talk show platform on social media. And we're gonna honor all these moms this Sunday. That's what we want to do on the show. In the meantime, we have a lineup that's retarded. I mean, we're not just talking politics, man. We got Cynthia Cooper coming through, man. You know, 4-time WNBA champion with the Houston Comets, Naismith Hall of Fame basketball player, Texas college, high school legend, former pro quarterback Vince Young coming through. I'm gonna tell you what I'm waiting on, and I'll be glad when I get that call, man. We got the Hamiltons coming, man. Y'all know who the Hamiltons are? That's them dudes that sang with Anthony Hamilton that just be blowing like crazy. Council member Eric Mays from Flint, Michigan. All of y'all that got some issues or trying to figure out what's going on with the water in Flint, Michigan. I got the one of the most controversial figures in the country coming on to the war zone, man. Council member Eric Mays, if you ain't never seen him get down, man, I mean, the man don't give a damn when he go in the council chamber. He told the police today, call your mama. So we got shows for everybody. One of my favorite shows coming up is and thanks to my sister Kim, man, I'm an Oilers fan till I die, man. Houston Oilers till I die. Love you, blue. Former All-Pro safety, cornerback Vernon Perry coming to the war zone, man. So we got a lot of good things going on in the war zone. And I'm gonna get back to Ahmaud. It's time to stop. Look, Malcolm tried to tell y'all, but y'all don't be listening to Brother Malcolm. It's time to stop singing and start swinging. It's time to stop singing and start swinging. If you want it to stop, it can stop. Now, I'm going to tell you the real. In order to make it stop, some of us might have to die. Some of us might have to go to jail. Look like I'm scared? Mm-mm. Because the next Ahmaud might be your child. The next Ahmaud might be your husband, might be your wife. It might be anybody. But are we prepared for that when it knocks on our door? The violence in the street is crazy. You're right, Huey P. Newton. The price of freedom is death. You know how many people died just so y'all can sit in y'all goddamn house right now? In the middle of a pandemic, it ain't got to go through the shit you go through. You know how many people have died for you to be able to say, I graduated from this school and you ain't had no issues with that? You know how many people have died for you to go to the voting polls and cast a vote? The revolution used to be televised. They won't even televise the revolution anymore. I want you to clearly understand that the white folk did not kill Ahmaud. I say this every time. We killed him because we're so comfortable in our life right now because of the sacrifices somebody else made that we won't fight for the Ahmauds that are still breathing. It is definitely sickening, Kevin Walker. Let me put his comment up. Kevin says, not much upsets me, but that was sickening. Dude, they do it because they know there's no repercussions. There is no repercussions. With targets. I wonder how many of us gonna die because they said we could wear bandanas around our face during this pandemic. You're gonna look just like a street thug. Somebody gonna get shot. They gonna blame it on all of this. The pandemic. Any excuse is better than none. Let me put your comment up, y'all, so you can. We need to strategize. Why should anyone go to jail? They're not. They're trying to commit genocide. They want us to walk into their trap. They're prepared. We need to get prepared. We need to get their support out of office so that we can defend ourselves and win. In my world, yeah, that's the long-term goal. My short-term goal is time to start kicking ass. I'm just telling you how I feel. Legislation is not going to happen now, Alana. That's the long-term goal. We don't have 15, 20 years to deal with this. You might be the next Sandra Bland tomorrow. We still gonna be waiting on legislation. There needs to be a conversation had in every small city, in every large city, and it need to be the same thing being said. We ain't taking this shit no more. That's what it need to be. Yeah, some of us gonna have to go to jail. Y'all that's scared to go, please get in the back of the line. Because some of us gonna have to go. You don't have to keep taking this. So Ahmaud, man, Ahmaud again, another Ahmaud. Y'all serious? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm looking for something. Let's see if I can get this picture up for y'all. You see all these dead people on this picture? You see all these people? So how long we gotta wait for legislation? All these people dead. This was Ahmaud before Ahmaud. How many more times we gotta deal with this? You cannot go and expect to get help from the same system that's designed to oppress you. Yeah, if you want to go that way, then you do that. I'm not gonna knock you. I'm telling you, that's the long-term goal in my world. All these old fake ass rallies about to pop off, run with mod. You know what they doing, huh? They finna parade the sellout Negro pastor in front of a bunch of angry black people to calm down. This will give you the opportunity to let it go. Alana asks, so what do you propose? We need to send a message. Enough is enough. In every small city, every large city, with a clear understanding. But another one of our people lay on them grounds behind some foolishness, you finna have a civil war on your hands. Who's signing up? Who's signing up? That's what need to be said. And I don't need no Negro pastor or no sellout politician to speak them words for me. No, they don't need to hear from the local politician. Uh-uh. They need to hear from us. Because if you ain't noticed something, they ain't killing Negro politicians. They killing us anyway. Another thing, next order of business, affect their economy. Stop spending your money with these people, and we're going to get everything we want anyway. That's where the discipline come in. Because some of us don't have it. We don't have it. Now, this army that we have to build across the country, you can't have no suckers in no suckers in this army. If you scared, stay at home. Stay at home. Because the revolution shall not be televised. Next order of business. Those that represent us, it's time to give them some problems. It's time to give them some problems. So you want the job as a city councilman, state rep, all this here. You either stand up or get the hell out of town. Ain't enough black politicians upset right now for me. They the ones got to go up there and fight for these laws to change, and they ain't upset. They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing. Gonna be the same old generic sermon every single time. A whole bunch of explaining. A whole bunch of kumbaya. And as usual, a whole bunch of Negroes dead. Did y'all see what they did in New York the other day? They go by the White Park. The people enjoying themselves, not social distancing. On the other side of town, they beating the hell out the black folk for not social distancing. I remember the night we had the big fisticuff at the HISD school board meeting when people were getting dragged out of there. I don't know the conversation that anybody else had with police that night, but I know the conversation I had. They were trying to clear the boardroom. Three of them walked up to me. This is the conversation we had. If you touch me, you're going to have to kill me. And I meant that. They never touched me. And I'm going off in them. They never put their hands on me because they knew it would be repercussions for their actions. Everybody want to scream Black Lives Matter. I can't tell because black folk ain't standing up. You ain't too fly or too suburban to stand up because it just might be you next. One of the biggest setups that you'll see right now is going to these damn rallies for Ahmaud, and you don't social distance, you might have a problem. It need to be clearly understood. Don't put your fucking hands on me. I tell you this here. In Houston, Texas, what's your relationship with the Houston Police Department, Harris County Sheriff? The sheriff, Ed Gonzalez, the chief, or Acevedo? Know one thing. Your people better not put their fucking hands on me. And I mean what I say. Y'all think I just be sitting here woofing, I'm trying to get likes. I mean what I say. Don't put your hands on me. Because the same way, well, officers just trying to make it home. Me too. So his life is no more important than mine. He will make it to the house without any issues as long as he don't put his hands on me. Because if you do, you're going to have to kill me. And that's clearly understood. And I have a great working relationship with the Harris County Sheriff Department and Houston Police. But I mean what I say. Let me ask you a question. Would you follow me to the ends of the earth? I want you to go back and look at a lot of videos of activists going to City Hall. Watch how many of them get thrown out of the building. They won't even throw me out the building. It's repercussions for your actions. When you gonna stand up? Buck gonna walk 2.3 miles for Ahmaud. That ain't gonna solve it. That's just putting on the show that they normally put on. They run the same blueprint every single time. I ain't going no protest. I ain't doing no marching. Too motherfucking hot for all that. But I am ready for the revolution. Am I saying that we need to perpetuate violence against white people or law enforcement? No. You keep your hands to yourself, and I'll keep my hands to myself. You keep your little taser in the holster, and I won't have to bust your head open. In the life that I live, it's an eye for an eye. I'm not gonna stand up there and let you beat me up and brutalize me for no reason. Now we can't even jog down the street. I saw the other killing in Indianapolis. People, they killed him wrongfully, but I also will say this here about Indianapolis. Some days you can't be stupid either. If you go looking for trouble, some days you're gonna find what you're looking for. Did it make sense for the brother to Keep running running from. First of all, when the laws get behind you, it's done. When they put the bird in the air, it's done. You can drive all your gas out your car, partner. They gonna catch you. But you can't put yourself in a position to get gunned down either. I wouldn't want to be a cop nowadays. You never know how that traffic stop gonna turn out. I ain't doing all the extra when you stop me. I ain't gonna be scared when you stop me. Y'all done seen me get stopped. I'm cussing them out, especially if I ain't did nothing. Well, man, can you identify yourself? You tell me what law I broke, I don't have a problem. But if I ain't broken no law, I'm not doing you today, homeboy. Take me to jail. Tammy Bryan said they care nothing about us marching. Marching for what? We leave and march to the community spending our dollars. Us marching has no value anymore. And she is exactly right. The marches are designed with the Negro leaders in the front, the Negro pastor in the front to calm us down because they know we are the most forgiving race of people that they've ever seen in their lives. It's good that they got them dudes. Hopefully, the justice system will do what it needs to do. But in the perfect world that we live in, I don't think that's going to happen. We don't issue out any justice for the injustices that we face every day. That boy that murdered Trayvon still walking around here, auctioning, selling the gun that he had, that he did the murder with, and there's no justice. No justice. So I want to make this clear because Trump got them people gassed up, man. They've been killing us before Trump was ever born. This ain't Trump. Don't use the fancy words. This is just people doing what they have been doing for over 400 years. Now, you Christians out there, I need you to go have a conversation with your God. Because I don't know if he on CP time or something. But God, I think 400 years is long enough. How much longer we got to go through this? Oh, I done pissed some of y'all off. Well, you can start talking in tongues. You can go to church and throw their money in the collection plate. I'm going to tell you the real. I'm going to tell you the real. How long do we have to deal with this? How long do we have to deal with this? How long does this have to go on? How long? Let's pray for Ahmaud's family. Pray for his mom and his whole family. But if we wake up and we just do what we supposed to do, this can stop. Now, if you don't want to fight, then I get it. Withhold your money. If you're hungry in the city of Houston, stop going to HEB. Go buy the stuffed baked potato factory. Go buy the turkey leg hut. Go spend your money with your people. Stop spending your money with them. See, because they need to do something with their people. And if they ain't got no money coming in right now, they can't survive. So what's the first thing they gonna do? They gonna run to them people. Man, we gotta fix this. Well, make them fix it. Make them fix it. Stop spending your money with them people, man. See, all we good for to everybody else is to make money off us. They don't give a damn about our votes. They don't care about nothing. That's why they need to open these cities back up so that you can go back to work so they can make money. They don't care nothing about your health. They need you to help them make money. But if you want it fixed, affect their bottom line, and it shall be fixed expeditiously. Trust me. Trust me. They'll fix it overnight. They'll fix it overnight. Because of Ahmaud, if we just say, you know what, we ain't gonna spend no money for a week, we'll bankrupt this goddamn country. Did you hear what I just said? It wouldn't even take a week. Laws would be changed. What is it that y'all want? Every time this happens, it's an automatic hate crime and it's the death penalty. And the people gonna go right up in there and write that law. Affect their bottom line. Now they don't want us to say that. They don't want us to say that. Oh no. What they want us to say is that we gonna show up for the next march. What they want us to say, we might even show up for the court hearing. But they do not want you to say that you're not gonna spend your money. Because all we good for is money. Let's think about that. You want to think about that for a second? Let's try this. Who you pay your mortgage note to? Who your credit cards paid to? Where you buy your gas at? Where you buy your food at? Everything is money. And if we just said the hell with it, game over. 381 days is what it took to change the course of civil rights. 381 days. The Montgomery bus boycotts. But they boycotted the whole transportation system of Montgomery, Alabama. And they bankrupt them. That was one little city. They had no choice but to fix it. So they went in and wrote new laws. There does not have to be another Ahmaud. But until we stand up, the Ahmauds are gonna just keep piling up. Sorry, but that's what it's gonna be. The Ahmauds are going to keep piling up. So hopefully, y'all see all them people. Y'all see some people on there that's familiar to y'all. You see all them people on there, Sandra Bland and Eric Garner, Trayvon's on there. You feel what I'm saying? Freddie Gray. Maybe we can add you to the picture next time. Because if we don't do something, there's a hell of a shot and a hell of a chance with you being on the next picture. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, what are you prepared to do? Tomorrow night on the War Zone, Judge Angela Graves Harrington. Saturday night, Texas legend Vince Young is going down. Sunday, we're going to honor our moms. You want to come on and make a post for your mom? We're going to put you in the building. You can do it through your smartphone or you can do it through your laptop. Come on the show, make send a special message to your mom on Mother's Day. You can do it through the War Zone. I'm tired of the BS. I'm ready for war.
Playing from Pixel 4 XL.
Tired. I ain't doing no goddamn marching. I ain't doing no goddamn protests. I ain't turning the other cheek. Time to stop singing and start swinging. Cynthia say a boycott might not be enough. I guarantee you it is. Gotta do something. But when the Civil War pop off, it's gonna get real in the field. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I'm the 5-star general. I holla.